Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. So, another off the board creation for pineapple papers. Here is my inspiration. I'm also playing along with Get in Shape, and today's shape is a burst. And I'm also playing along with a Rainbow Crush, and we're to use complementary colors, which worked out fantastic for me this month because I'm working on my Christmas album, and red and green are complementary colors on the color wheel. So I decided to pull out this December calendar page that comes in the album kit that I created in a class with Janine Meyerowitz from 49 Market. And then I'm just accenting with lots of red and green pieces. So Rainbow Crush taken care of. So here I have one photo. I think this was it looks bigger than a 3x4, but I think that's what it was. I had a pre-made frame, and I'm actually going to be creating a pocket with this. So when I put the picture on, I actually used some packaging as well to smooth out the back of the picture because I didn't want my picture to get caught as you pull it in and out of the pocket. So I do have this pre-made frame, and let's see, I think my picture was smaller than the frame, so I do back the entire back of the frame with this red. And I debated on whether to leave that torn part up above as just a design piece, but ultimately I do decide to cut that off and add the, oh, what do you want to call it? Like a binder clip, or like your, oh geez, words have left me. Anyway, the little thing that you're going to use, you'll see me put it on here a little bit. So now I've got the full back on there, and there you can see that my picture is smaller, but it actually fits just exactly how I have it cut with even borders all the way around. So that was just a happy accident. And these pictures today that I'm documenting is the outdoor decorations that we got new this year. That, of course, our grandson is huge into dinosaurs, and so we felt that he needed a dinosaur with Santa riding on his back. So that's what we had. So one weekend when he came home from his dad's, we had it all blown up outside, and he absolutely loved it. So eventually, those pictures, I don't think I've documented those already, but I do have them in his main large album to document, and eventually you'll see those come along someday. So here I'm creating the pocket that I'm just leaving the piece that you will pull in and out, leaving a little bit of a gap on either side so it's easier to put it back into the pocket. And just using 1/8 inch tear tape and making sure I leave a gap for where that piece can go in. So just measuring for spacing and whatnot. And so here is where my Get in Shape comes in, that I had these burst rub-ons that came on the exclusive Vicky Bouton rub-on that I got during the class with Janine Meyerowitz. So these were ones that you could not purchase, that they were only giving them away as part of their classes. And so this was kind of fun. I put this big one on this side, and then on the left side I put two smaller ones. So I did get 3 bursts on this page. So that hop item is checked off. And then really the only other thing is the off the board. And as you saw, that it was actually a Christmas tree with dinosaurs on it. And so that just kind of came from which pictures I decided to document here. So, And then actually today's prompt for Off the Board was supposed to be travel themed, and I actually really don't have much of a travel theme, so I went rogue on my Off the Board inspiration for today, but I have mostly been following along with what she has been suggesting. So if you're interested in checking that out, that as I usually say, that there is a link to the playlist. You can check out everybody playing along, and then monthly we actually do it. I believe it's on the last Wednesday of every month. And so, not just during July, that you can catch one of these every month on the last Wednesday. So now that I've got my pocket and everything created here, I'm just adding some of the embellishments around here. And these, everything but the Santa was actually part of what was suggested for this particular page. So I kind of did a mix and match of what worked for me and what was actually suggested in the class project here. So Santa was what I did add, and that was from one of the ephemera packs as well. And so just dry fitting everything, make sure it all fits there, and got that all ready to go. And so I decided to start with Santa first, since he tends to be the most, his feet are going to be underneath the leafy bits there. So I did want to get him down first. And then, let's see, what am I doing? Probably fast forwarding. I decided to start watching a Hallmark Christmas movie to get me more into the Christmas mood. So I think it was after the soccer game, and then I switched over to Christmas movies. So, all right. Apparently, I decided that you needed to watch me glue everything down, which is fine, that it kind of shows just the order, that I don't always do everything the same way every single time. But like I said, I try and work from the bottom to the top in this kind of situation when I'm actually putting it down directly on the page. But sometimes I start in a different order if I'm gonna wait and glue the entire piece down all at once. So just getting the spacing and everything figured out, and I did go ahead and add glue to that one before I placed everything. Get that down there, and now I'm ready to put this piece on. I think I did debate whether to put some dimensional adhesive on, and ultimately decided not to because of all those very delicate sprigs that I thought they might struggle to stay intact if I did that. So final piece here is to add that little bow, and I just put it over the top of some of the sprigs and things of where it would be if it was in the tag hole. So get that on there, and that pretty much wraps things up. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. Maybe give a hidden picture or pocket a try one of these days, and they're kind of fun. And I might add some journaling or something on the back, but I did not take the time to do that that night when I was creating this. So check out the link for everybody playing along with all three hops, as well as I have links for all of my social media accounts where you can get more close-up shots of each of my projects. So thank you for stopping by today, and we will see you next time. Bye.